Well, first of all, can I just wish every good luck to all pupils and students doing exams? So here's a confession to you, Gloria, as chair of the Education Committee. I didn't enjoy exams as a child, had enormous anxiety and drank about probably 200 cups of coffee, revising all night often before the exams took place. I was really relieved when I didn't have to do them anymore. I'm glad that they're taking place, however. I do think there is a place for exams and continuous assessment in our education system. I actually support the approach of the government and Ofqual, because what they're basically doing is saying that because we didn't have exams over the past 2 years, they're going to peg the results, the grading between, I think, roughly between 2019 and what happened previously. So I think it's fair, given that students haven't had exams. A lot of students have missed school. We still have this issue of the so-called ghost children. We know that something like 13,000 children in exam years have not even returned to school since schools reopened. There are a lot of kids who've been at school but have had to miss it for one reason or another. So I think that this is a fair approach.
School and college leaders, some at least, are raising the challenges in recruiting exam invigilators this year. What is the cause of that, and what should the government be doing about it to make sure that we don't have a crisis in who's going to mark those exams?
Well, most schools, thank goodness, have gone back, are fully open, and things are getting back to normal. There may be invigilators who've been away or because of COVID, or there might be COVID-related issues, or they might be caring for somebody. Of course, where the government can offer support with the local authorities. I think this is primary responsibility of the local authorities, where the government can step in, offer support for local authorities to make sure that there are the exam invigilators that are needed. And any school that has problems should contact the DfE or their local authority to try and get the support that they need.
We go on to the cost of living. I just feel like I want to know more about your stressful exams. Did you do well, even though you had to stay up all night and drink 200 cups of coffee to get there?
Yeah. So I did. I managed to get 8 O levels, as it was in those days. I sound really old now. Although I got 5 initially and had to retake maths, somehow I got down from an E to a C, which I still can't work out how I managed to do that. Again, this is top secret because I'm supposed to pretend that I'm very clever as chair of the Education Committee. But always maths was a tough one for me. I did A levels and what was then known as scholarship levels, which weren't AS levels. They were sort of something higher than A levels. And I did politics and history. Surprise, surprise, I got a scholarship in politics. But I never enjoyed them. And it was only when I did my master's degree, which had a few exams, but mainly continuous assessment in the sense of writing theses and long essays, was when the first time I really started to enjoy my education.